In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a power steering reservoir on your Honda Pilot. Let's get started. Using a pair of hose clamps, we're going to clamp both sides on either side of the reservoir. And I'm just doing this to minimize the amount of fluid that we're going to lose out of the system. Remove the cap off of the power steering reservoir. I'm going to use a fluid extractor to remove all of the fluid out of the reservoir. Using a pair of pliers, we're going to pinch the clamp and move it back on the hose. Remove the clamp on the other side. We're going to pull the hoses off of each side of the reservoir and then remove it from the car. Remove the reservoir. We're going to install the lines onto the reservoir. And we'll pinch the clamp and put it back into its original position. If you made any mess, go ahead and use a rag and clean it up on the bottom. I'm going to install the reservoir into its bracket. It slips straight down onto it, and then install the other line. Pinch the clamp and move it back. Remove your hose clamps if you installed them. Use a rag and clean up any mess. Remove the top off the reservoir. Fill the reservoir to the max line. You'll find the max line on the side of the reservoir. There will be a max and a minimum. Fill the fluid up to this max line. Now we'll bleed the power steering system. Go ahead and get in the car. Do not start it and turn your wheel lock to lock. Do this about 10 to 15 times. As you're doing this, when you turn the wheel, the fluid will rise and then it will fall as you start to go the other direction. You may have a few bubbles come out. We're looking to get all the air out of the system. Once you keep turning back and forth and the fluid level stays the same, you can put the cap back on, double check that it's at the max fill line. If you need to add some fluid, go ahead and do that. Clean up any mess, and then you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.